Hey there, everybody. Welcome to this reading for the next 2 days. This is going to be a daily reading, and if you're coming to this reading and not live, go down below. All the timestamps are below this video. Welcome, everybody. Nicole, hello, and hello. Sandy Rose, hello, and Dad, hello. Welcome. Welcome to everybody else. We're going to get started here in just a few minutes. Like I said, if you're coming to this video not live, go down below. All the timestamps are down below. Candy, hello. Thank you for being here. As always, we are going to start with some super chats, and then we will get started. This is going to be a little bit different of a reading. I'm going to be doing a what you need to know reading for the daily. I think I'm going to do this from now on. This was my original intention for doing these daily readings in the first place, and I just never did it. So I came up with a spread, and we are going to pull 3 cards, of course, as always, for each sign. The first card is going to be what you need to know about the next 2 days, what you need to do over the next 2 days, and your outcome of your actions that you take over the next 2 days. So we're going to try it out, test it out. Let me know what you think. Definitely leave a like and a comment down below if you like it. If you don't like it, same thing. Leave a dislike and a comment down below and tell me what you don't like. I appreciate all feedback, everything that I get. So let's see what is going on for everybody. Ninja, hello. JC, thank you as always for the super chat. JC, hold on one second. I got to refresh this thing real quick. You say, lawyer was extremely rude today, says he's going away. Very vague about whether he is defending me. Rude, I am doing all I can. You have the tower, so you know what's funny, JC, is the tower came up in reverse. I don't read reversals, but it is interesting. King of Swords. King of Swords would be a lawyer. 2 of Swords, I wouldn't worry too much about this, is what I would say to you. Yeah, the Sun. I feel like this is kind of like positive changes. Like I said, you always get these cards of like fortune after difficulty, so I feel like things are going to be fine for you here, JC. A Ortiz, thank you for the super chat. You say here, will I pass the live scan? You have the Queen of Swords, 4 Wands. I would say yes. Celebration, happiness, good things coming in. So yes, is what I'd say to you. Nicole, thank you for the super chat. Went to an interview at Panis yesterday, and now I seriously can't decide which job is best for me, WPC or Panis. You say here, both are good job offers. Which one do you think? And, yeah, I would say WPC maybe, because you have the world and the 6 of Swords, which is, like, moving on to something bigger and better here. And the world is, like, reaching your goals, but probably also having more opportunity. I look at the world card kind of in situations like this as a card of just having more opportunities to grow. For Panis, you have the Knight of Swords and the 4 Swords. Not really bad cards, but just not as good as those other 2. So I would say WPC for sure. Alright, let me refresh this bad boy again. Sam, thank you for the super chat, really appreciate it. What do I need to know for the next 2 days? There you go. You have the 6 of Pentacles and the Temperance card. I feel like this is about like where you put your energy. Temperance is just patience. I mean, I feel like everybody needs to be patient right now. On Sunday, again, we're going to be doing Chris's Crappy Astrology on Sunday. And again, next week, pretty much like everything that I'm going to be talking about in Chris's Crappy Astrology is about patience, being patient, and just kind of like just allowing things to happen in a lot of ways. You know, to me, like I said, we have Venus conjunct Saturn. Could be really weird. So I feel like we just need to kind of go with the flow. I'm not so crazy about the moon that we're having on the 12th either. I don't even know if the 12th is next week or not, because I can't do math. Yeah, it is. It's on Thursday. So we have the moon on the 12th, which I feel like could be a little bit weird. So I just feel like we just need to kind of like just keep moving forward. 6 of Pentacles, keep planting seeds. Temperance card, just be patient, is what I'd say to you. Donna, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will I get a new job by mid-January 2020? My boss now is sleazy. I would say yes. Well, the card that you had was the 9 of Pentacles, Donna. And so, yeah, you have the 9 of Pentacles here and the 10 of Wands. I would definitely say yes. 10 of Wands, releasing a burden. So, yes, I feel like you will have a new job for sure. Lanny, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Does Dallin have someone else? Chariot, 8 of Pentacles. I would say no, is what I'd say. You might be very focused on work, but I would say no. These cards wouldn't really represent that. Chariot could be a choice between 2 people, but I would say no to you with those cards. So, no. If I couldn't say it enough. Right? But that's that. So, no. All right. Trivia Luna, thank you for the super chat as always. Thank you, really appreciate it. What's coming for me in 2020? Growth, expansion, Queen of Cups could be the return of love to your life for sure, or a change in direction of love. Could also just be a kind of just a change for you in general with the Two of Wands. So I feel like there could just be you. This could be you taking the lead in your life and becoming more successful. So I love that. Really good for you. Lanny, again, thank you for the super chat. You say here, what does the Libra Darian think of me? Maybe it's you that has a choice, right? So with that Chariot card, the High Priestess and the Seven of Cups, not very clear, very mysterious. So I feel like he feels like you're mysterious. This isn't bad, it's not good, it's kind of like in the middle, right, with these two cards. So I feel like he could think that you are mysterious in some way, and maybe that could be good because again, maybe he's like trying to get to know more information about you or whatever. It could be bad because maybe it like appears like you are too independent or something like that. So, definitely something to think about, but I feel like that could be good overall, even with that Seven of Cups. Victoria, hello. Karen, hello. Annette, hello. Welcome. Nirvani, hello. Thank you for being here. Lena, hello. Thank you for being here as well, if I didn't say it. Midnight Moon, hello. And everybody else that's jumping in here, welcome. We're going to get started in like 8 minutes, I think, somewhere around there. Oh snap! It's Suze. Hello. Thank you, David. Thank you for the kind words. I'm wearing a hat because I didn't take a shower. So, if you must know, the hat is because I'm lazy, and I didn't take a shower today yet. I plan on taking one later, everybody. So don't panic. Don't worry. I will be taking a shower today, but it's just one of those days, right? Where you just don't take a shower, I guess. That's what it boils down to. Anne, hello. Elaine, hello. Welcome. Thank you for being here. And, yeah, you, exactly, right. I agree. Faya Angel, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Who is Josh? Why started manifesting in dreams? Queen of Pentacles, Page of Wands, could be love coming in for you. I would say if this is not someone, like if you have just been dreaming about this name or something along those lines, the thing about dreams, like especially if we are thinking about, a person, like if we have a dream about a person we've never met, but we get their name in our dream, it doesn't necessarily mean that is going to be the name of the person we meet. And it's kind of weird in dreams as well, because like, let's say that when you think of the name Josh, you have like a certain picture of what a Josh is, right? in your head. It could just be that there is someone who comes in for you that, kind of reminds you of a Josh or something like that. So, that's what I would say to you. But it could be love for you. Page of Wands, Queen of Pentacles is just like something stable, is what I would say there. Let's see. Trivia Luna, 18th, doing an aesthetic procedure, my face. Will it be okay? You have the Tower, Seven of Cups. Maybe you should delay it, is what I would say to you. Venus doesn't go retrograde for a while, but maybe you should delay it. It could be the conjunction and things like that. So I'd say if you could delay it, let's ask what happens if there's a delay. Yeah, I feel like better results for a delay. So I would say don't do it right away, especially with that Tower card, Seven of Cups. So yeah, no, I would say no, if you can. San, thank you for the super chat. San, I don't do initials, is what I would say to you here. I'm not a big believer in initials or anything like that in the first place as far as a psychic is concerned. But, are there some psychics that can do it? Yeah, I'm sure there are. But, again, even if I could do it, I wouldn't do it, just so you know. Because, to me, there are multiple people here on Earth that we can be with at any given time. So, to me, like I said, I don't like to give initials because if you meet someone and they don't have those initials, you're not going to date them or you're not going to go out with them, is what I would say to you. So, if you have another question, let me know, but I apologize about that. But I just don't do initials. I got to be honest. I don't even believe in it in the first place. I know people want to know, but to me, tarot, psychic stuff, it doesn't work like that. So, that's what I'd say about that. All right. Claudette, hello. Thank you for being here. Diana, hello. Marky Marks Tarot, hello. I didn't even see you say hi. Hello. Thank you for being here. That's great. Welcome. All right. Yeah, David, definitely feel better for sure. I need water already. We're off to a bad start when I already need something to drink. Do I have more in here? Nope, probably not. But that's that. All right, welcome everybody. By the way, we're going to be getting started here in about 5 minutes. We are going to go in order of all signs. So we are going to do all signs, of course. Gareth, hello. Gareth, you changed your picture, so that's throwing me off. Jesse, hello. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Cards and Clarity Tarot, hello. Thank you for the super chat. I love the hat. Thank you. Can I have some advice cards, please, for the month? So let us see what I have for you. For the month, Ace of Wands, love that. Ace of Swords, look at that. Jesus. Chariot, I like that. So definitely some sort of new beginning. Could be like a creative new beginning coming in for you. Ace of Swords, victory. Chariot, some sort of victory coming in for you. I feel like you have a choice in something here. I feel like splitting the deck and seeing, yep, definitely a choice. So I feel like there's a choice for you here, Two of Wands. I'd say let go of your fears and whatever this choice is. Could be on something creative with the Ace of Wands. Could be something to do with anything, really, with the Ace of Wands as far as I'm concerned. Anything having to do with abundance, love, money, spirituality, health, pretty much anything. Ace of Swords, trust your intuition. Chariot, I feel like, is you kind of taking control of a situation, so I feel like you need to take control. Surprised like the Two of Wands, well, Eight of Wands, close enough. Eight of Wands, trust your inner messages. I feel like you're charging forward towards success here for this month. I like this quite a bit. Look, Ace of Pentacles, are you kidding me? Queen of Pentacles, a choice. Queen of Pentacles to me is a card called the Crossroads. I would say with these aces, move towards a new beginning, move towards whatever your intuition is telling you to do. And the Ace of Pentacles is, as always, the hero's journey. To me, the Ace of Pentacles kind of says, pick the harder path. Pick the thing that is maybe more difficult to do if you are trying to make a choice. But three aces, Jesus, you can't beat that. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles, definitely seeing results. I love this. That looks very good. I could pull all day for that. So, big fan of that. But thank you. Trivia Luna. Thank you for the super chat. Let me just shuffle this again. You say here, is January other best month for the procedure? Let's see. Yeah, I just wouldn't do it with that. I'm not even, like I always say, I'm not even one of those tarot readers that, again, believes that if the tower comes up, it says you shouldn't do something. But when it comes to your face, I would definitely believe it. Yeah, I feel like January could be much, much better for you, is what I would say to you. So, yeah, probably just seeing better results. I don't know, there's weird stuff going on with Venus, again. And right around that time, on the 11th, is the exact conjunction between Venus and Saturn. To me, it's very weird for love in general. Also, the moon on the 12th sucks for relationships. I shouldn't say it sucks, because like I say, it's going to remove the relationships that are not right for us, and it's including in love, but also other relationships. And if we have positive relationships, then we will be fine with the conjunction in the moon. But again, this could also do with your looks or something having to do with your looks, so I'd be careful. But January, definitely looks very, very positive for you with this card here. So love it. Amazing. Let's see here. JC, sorry. Can I get a few advice cards, please? You have the Four of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you're moving towards kind of like success, growth, abundance, all sorts of good things for you, JC. Stability with that Four of Pentacles. Three of Wands is like waiting for, I don't know, you always get these waiting cards, JC. I wish I knew what they were about. I wish I was good enough to tell you. This is what I'd say. I feel like there's a turnaround. This is like some sort of risk, needing to take a risk. Could be like trying to get a harder job or trying to get a job you're not qualified for. I don't know, I get like a savior. The word savior keeps popping into my head, not the word, but the feeling. And so, yeah, I feel like there's like almost something that comes in to save the day for you here, JC, but that looks pretty good. So, love it. That looks amazing. All right. Thank you everyone for being here again. Really appreciate it. Let's get this show on the road. I'm actually switching decks. I got a new deck. You all know, every time I get a new deck, I have to use it, so sorry, but too bad. But we are going to start with Aries. Aries, we and everybody else that is here, we are going to be doing a what you need to know reading for the next 2 days. I think I'm going to change the spread for the daily readings to this. I feel like it's more exciting, less boring, etc., etc. So let's see what you need to know, Aries. This is already a shuffled deck, so that's what I would say there. But let's see what we have for you, Aries. And Aries. Aries, you start off with the Seven of Pentacles here, and this is coming up in the area of what you need to know for the next 2 days. And you also have the Ten of Pentacles. Wow. So success coming in for you. I feel like there's growth. I feel like this growth is in the future, though, with that Ten of Pentacles. Your outcome of the action that you need to take over the next 2 days is the Hermit card. And the Ten of Pentacles and the Hermit card together, to me, would kind of represent secrets or finding hidden information or discovering things that you have never even like seen before. So I feel like for a lot of you, this could be like discovering secrets. This could be uncovering information. It could be almost anything, but especially in work or business. So I feel like a lot of you could be kind of like learning more in work or business with these two cards. It's probably going to lead to future success. Maybe not in the next 2 days, but I definitely feel like you are kind of started. Seven of Pentacles to me is just too much of a delay. And to me, Seven of Pentacles is not a bad card for delays. It says things are happening. Things are going to change for you financially. But I feel like there's like more information that you need to learn with the Ten of Pentacles. But I feel like as far as what you need to know, I feel like the Seven of Pentacles is saying that you need to realize that the work you're doing now is going to lead to this, Ten of Pentacles. So a lot of success. I need to remind myself to stay focused because I'm going to get off track of this spread if I'm not careful. But yeah, I feel like you need to realize that even if you're not seeing results as much as you'd like, they are coming in work or business. Next, for what you need to do, you have the Three of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. Three Cups could definitely represent getting someone in to help you on whatever it is that you're working on here. So Three of Cups could represent like finding a business partner in business, or it could be working on a team with people at work. Knight of Pentacles is also a card of needing to have faith. Again, I feel like just a lot of you, plain and simple, Aries, I feel like you just need to have faith that things are going to turn around for you, that things are going to get a lot better. Knight of Pentacles just doesn't even look at results, right? Knight of Pentacles just works on something. So if you're working on a business project, work project, pretty much anything, the Knight of Pentacles says don't even worry about your results right now. Obviously, Seven of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles, you know, like I said, that's like future results and big results with that Ten of Pentacles. So I feel like you just need to keep working. Don't even worry about anything that's going on around you. And I feel like that will lead to the most success with this Knight of Pentacles. And finally, your outcome, if you take that action of just working, look, the Hermit and the Nine of Cups, finding your inner light, finding your inner clarity, and Nine of Cups, total fulfillment. So I feel like there's a major wish coming in for you here if you just work on whatever it is you're working on, and if you just stay the course with that Knight of Pentacles. And I feel like it's just as simple as that, Aries. So I feel like most of you just need to kind of like stay the course. I feel like a lot of you could also be just coming out of darkness here with the Hermit card. So I feel like you just need to keep working on whatever you're working on, and I feel like that will lead to fulfillment here and satisfaction as well. So Aries, really good. I love it. So thank you, Aries. All right, Taurus, let's see what we have for you, Taurus people. And Taurus. All right, Taurus. Taurus, you have the Nine of Swords here and the Eight of Swords. I feel like this is coming up in the area of what you need to know. I feel like that if you are feeling stuck, you just need to know that that situation is temporary. I feel like we really need to get to like the middle of the month before, and that's like when things are going to feel maybe a little bit more free, maybe a little bit more open, maybe a little bit easier. So I feel that's what this is saying, that you just need to realize that your current stuck situation is a temporary situation and it will not last forever. So I feel like you just need to just keep moving forward here, Taurus. In the area of what action you should take over the next 2 days, you have the Page of Cups and the Devil. This would definitely represent removing toxic situations from your life, of course, with the Devil. So this could be people, places, or things that you need to get rid of. It could be things that make you not feel good as well. So I feel like you need to do that. The Page of Cups is also a card that could represent needing to move towards like happier love if you're looking for love. It could also represent needing to really trust your intuition. For some reason, I'm getting health here. So I'd say if you're having any health issues or health problems here, Taurus, I feel like that Page of Cups is saying like trust your body's intuition. If you eat something and you don't feel good, don't eat it. If you eat something and you feel great, then eat that. If you, like I always say, every day when I go for a walk, I see people who are running. They all look like they're about to die. It's like you don't need to necessarily run, especially if your knees hurt. I mean, no joke. I saw a guy the other day. It looked like he had about 10 knee wraps on his knee and like running. I'm like, dude, Your knee is about to explode. You don't need to run to lose weight. There are plenty of other things that you could be doing. There are plenty of other things you could be doing to stay healthy, right? And I feel like this is saying if it feels good, do it. If it doesn't, don't, right? But no toxic things. One time I said that, and somebody left a smart-ass comment saying that heroin feels good or something like that. And I'm like, yeah, but obviously with the devil, it means no toxic energy, nothing that's going to be toxic for you. So, yeah, that's what I'd say there. And finally, I feel like the outcome of your actions here is going to be the Lovers, so it could be love. Like I said, Page of Cups could be a love offer coming in. And you have the Moon here as well. This could really just represent changing your beliefs. And yeah, I feel like a lot of people are doing this because of Neptune and Pisces. So a lot of people are changing things that they believe about pretty much everything in their lives. For others, this could just represent you kind of like matching up perfectly with an idea with that Moon card. The Moon card could also be, again, your intuition. I feel like if this is your intuition, especially like I said, trust your intuition with that Page of Cups, this could be your intuition getting stronger. I always say like one of the easiest ways to grow your intuition is just to trust it, is just to listen to it, right? So I feel like a lot of you could be growing your intuition here. You could also be kind of like matching up with ideas, like I said, perfectly. The Moon, to me, can represent our fantasies, like our dream life, or things that we desire to have, but maybe we have fears or things that are preventing us from moving towards these dreams. But this could be you kind of like grounding your dreams in reality, or the Two Cups could be you kind of like matching up perfectly with ways to create your dreams here on Earth. So, yeah, that's what I would say there, Taurus. But thank you, Taurus. All right, Gemini. Let's see what we have for you for the next 2 days here. Gemini, this is what you need to know for the next 2 days. So, Gemini, you start off with the Sun card here and the Ten of Swords. I feel like some of you know something is over with. It's really weird. You end with the Ten of Cups, fortune after difficulty. For some of you, this could be you know that something is over with, but it actually makes you happy. So it could be a relationship. It could be pretty much anything. But this is a good thing with the Sun card, because it could say, like, sometimes we know something is dead, done, over with, like a relationship, and maybe we don't want to leave, but then we do leave and we feel a lot better, right? Immediately. Kind of like lifts a weight off our shoulders. For others, I'm just getting that you could be ending an extremely difficult cycle that you've been going through for a long time, and it could be something difficult like, like a legal situation or something along those lines. And it's like finally ending. So I feel like you're finally seeing the light at the end of the tunnel here. And again, this is coming up in the area of what you need to know for the next few days. So I feel like this is coming. Maybe it's not here yet, but this kind of like light at the end of the tunnel is coming in for you here. Next, in the area of what you need to do over the next 2 days, you have the Queen of Cups here and the Emperor. I feel like for some of you, this is definitely almost like a second chance. I feel like I say this to you all the time, Gemini. I always get second chance for you here. So I feel like for a lot of you, there could be like second chances in work or business or love. Could be anything. The Emperor says this time around, if you are getting a second chance at something, have a plan. I feel like you need to have a plan for things that you do. For others, this is definitely structure in love. So if you are looking for love, I feel like this is saying there needs to be more meat to the relationship. Actually, not even. Actually, I would say bones. I feel like there is meat, but right now it's a blob, right? If you were to take all the bones out of your body, you would just be a blob on the floor. I feel like some of you could be in a relationship where it's basically just a blob on the floor. I feel like it looks good. I feel like things still are good in this relationship, but I feel like you need to add some bones to this situation. I feel like you need to like get things moving forward more. I always get this for you in Aquarius all the time. So I feel like it's time to like either, get a commitment going, start talking about a commitment, or maybe you need to see each other more. Maybe it's time to take things to the next level. Maybe it's time to decide whether or not you're going to stay together if things have gotten boring. But I feel like there needs to be something going on here, Gemini. And finally, in the area of the outcome from your actions, you have the Ten of Cups and the Queen of Swords. So you showing up in a very strong position here. Ten of Cups, fortune after difficulty, happiness. For some of you, this could definitely be kind of like leaving a relationship, going to something that's much happier with the Ten of Cups. For others, this could be you. For some of you, I am getting like a weird side story here in this reading where I feel like you need to be open and honest with someone. I feel like you need to like almost tell them your intentions, or just tell them exactly like what you expect from a relationship, or it could even be a boss in a job. And I feel like the more open and honest you are with this Queen of Swords, the more you're going to get this right here. Ten of Cups, fortune after difficulty. So that's that, Gemini. Gemini, I actually like that. I feel like that is very good for you. So thank you, Gemini. All right, Cancer. Let's see what is what you need to know for the next 2 days, Cancer and Cancer. Cancer, I feel like in the area of what you need to know, you have the Death card and the Four Wands. Definitely going through a transformation. This is freedom, basically, these two cards together. So I feel like that a lot of you need to know that you are moving towards more freedom. I also feel like any changes that are coming in for you, even if they seem uncomfortable, I feel like they are leading to more freedom, no matter what is going on. So I feel like for a lot of you, this is saying that you are kind of like moving more towards freedom, or you are moving more, like you're going through a transformation. It could be easy, it could be difficult, could be anything, but I feel like for a lot of you, this is saying that whatever the change is that you're going through, it is going to lead to more happiness, freedom, celebration, pretty much everything like that. Next, in the area of what you need to do, you have the Hangman and the Strength card. Yeah, the Hangman is just about needing to look at things from another point of view. So again, if you're going through difficulties or challenges, I feel like you just need to realize that, you know, you just need to kind of like look at the lesson that you could be learning, or you need to look at the benefits of what you could be going through as well, no matter what you are dealing with. I always tell people, it's like, if you are, like, people always leave comments, they try to challenge me, you know, they try to tell me that, like, you know, their mother-in-law was run over by a tank, and their car was run over by a tank at the same time, and then their, you know, three-legged dog ran away, and all this other stuff, and they try to, you know, it's almost like the, you know, like the, you know, it's almost like the disaster Olympics is what we're going to call it. Every time I say something like this, people like one-up each other, leaving comments about, you know, how horrible their life was. You know, one person will say, I was attacked by a bear. Someone comes in and says, I was attacked by 3 bears plus a baby. And I'm like, Jesus Christ. I mean, seriously, people. But, you know, the point is, I always tell people, read a book about, like, any entrepreneur or anybody who's become successful. They all went through it for a very long period of time before they became successful. So I feel like this is you needing to realize that you could be going through something right now, but it could also be leading to a lot of success. So don't give up is basically what this is saying, especially with the Strength card here. I feel like for others that this is saying that you do have the opportunity to show your strength to people in your life, and I feel like showing your strength or displaying your strength with the Strength card is going to be very good. I always tell people, it's like, imagine if your life was easy. I mean, it would actually be pretty boring. If your life is hard, and if you are able to, like, share a story or something like that, you know, that's very exciting. And not only that, if you go through something and you survive and you show other people what you went through, then by sharing your story, then it's like you're helping other people. So I feel like that's how you need to look at it with those cards. And finally, you have the Six of Cups and the King of Pentacles. This is coming up in the area of your outcome if you are strong, right? If you go through whatever you're going through, you have the Six of Cups, happiness and good things coming in for you. And the King of Pentacles, stability and more success as well. So I feel like there is a lot of stability and success coming in for you. Six of Cups could be your dreams in this situation as well, Cancer. So by going through like a lot of challenges, or, you know, whatever it is you're going through, you could be heading towards good things. If you went through a breakup, you could be heading towards your true love here with these two cards. King of Pentacles is a card I consider a card that is a card of like the soulmate. So I feel like this is about like kind of a soulmate situation here with these cards. I also feel like for others that the Six of Cups is just saying that, again, some of you could be going through a period of time. Hangman, you know, could be a lot of delays. The Six of Cups to me is a card of a turnaround. To me, it represents like obstacles being removed from your path, basically. And so, yeah, that's what I feel here for you, Cancer. But I actually like that, Cancer. So thank you, Cancer. All right, Leo, let's see what you need to know over the next few days here, Leo. And Leo, Leo, I feel like in the area of what you need to know for the next few days, you have the Queen of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. This would represent a choice to me. So I feel like for some of you, this could be a choice. The Queen of Pentacles to me is a card called the Crossroads. You always get this, Leo. I don't know why I'm laughing, Leo, because every single night that I do your reading, you always get the Two of Pentacles. I'm always saying, pick the new path, Leo. You're probably sick and tired of it. I bet you there's probably like a meme of me out there somewhere online of saying, pick the new path, right? Because I say it so much. But Leo, I would pick the new path with the Two of Pentacles and any choices you have to make. This could also represent needing to be less skeptical. Even if I look at your other cards here, like I feel like there is a need for you to be less skeptical of situations that you're dealing with. You know, this could represent the loss of opportunity, basically. It doesn't represent the loss of opportunity. It just says there's the potential for the loss of opportunity. Queen of Pentacles, she gets presented with an amazing gift, and she just looks at it, and she's like, do I want that? Is it real? You know, she has all these questions. So I would like to tell the Queen of Pentacles to keep her mouth shut, don't ask questions, just accept good things when they come to you. I feel like that's what that's saying. I would never say that to you, Leo. I'm saying to the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like this is the energy that you need to embrace with the Queen of Pentacles, is just accepting things in your life. But I feel like there could be an opportunity. It's like you're not sure. I would just grab onto it. Could be work, could be business, could be love, could be anything. Next, you have the King of Swords here and the Four of Pentacles. This is coming up in the area of what you need to do. King of Swords, always. You always get the King of Swords. I feel like that for a lot of you Leos, that based off your astrology for the past, like, 100 something years here, I feel like that you have probably grown into an amazing teacher, or I feel like there could be opportunities for you to teach people as well here with the King of Swords. So I feel like a lot of you could be becoming leaders, mentors, teachers. And again, we're not talking about school here. We're talking about this could be in business, could be on YouTube, could be anything. But I feel like for a lot of you, this is saying that you need to share your knowledge. Four of Pentacles says, don't keep it all to yourself. I feel like the more you share, the more that's going to come back to you at this time. And I feel like this would be a very good energy for you, Leo. This is all I'm getting here as well. So I feel like for a lot of you, this could be saying that, kind of like sharing things or sharing knowledge is just going to create a much bigger return in your life. Why do I say that, Leo? Because you have the Justice card here. So the Justice card and the Judgment card. Look at this. I literally feel like what you put out is what you're going to get back. So I feel like more sharing, more teaching, more kind of like helping other people, stuff like that. I feel like that will lead to a lot of benefits for you. Again, I do feel like there could be Libra. I feel like some of you could be dealing with a Libra in love, by the way. And if you are dealing with a Libra, again, the Judgment card could represent a rebirth of the relationship. Maybe you aren't broken up, but maybe there needs to be, more spice. Maybe there needs to be a little bit more zing, a little bit more pep, if you know what I'm talking about, Leo. And so I feel like there could be a rebirth here. But I feel like this is saying that you are finding your inner calling here. I feel like a lot of you Leos, I've said this before, but I'll say it again. I feel like a lot of you could be becoming teachers. But again, this could be like starting a YouTube channel, sharing information, sharing things that you know about, sharing things that you're good at. You could be just helping other people. You could be becoming a trainer at work. Could be like one of a billion things. Whatever it is, I feel like obviously it's going to be very good for you with this Justice card. I do feel like also, by the way, if you're dealing with something legal, this could be a very positive legal outcome in anything that you're dealing with. So I do feel like there could also just be a positive legal outcome for you here, Leo. But Leo, geez, I love that. That looks really good. So thank you, Leo. All right, Virgo, let's see what you need to know for the next 2 days here, Virgo. All right, Virgo. Virgo, you have the Tower and the Nine of Pentacles. I feel like what you need to know is that things that seem like a disaster are probably, again, leading to success, abundance, good things in your life. Some sort of change. I mean, how many times do I say this to you as well? Some sort of change is going to lead to more abundance in your life. Virgo, there is a snail on this Nine of Pentacles. I can't get over it. So every time I look at this card, I immediately focus on the snail. I don't care about anything else that's going on this card. So I feel like it's saying that it's been a long road. Things have been very slow, and maybe you have even been looked down on. I mean, does anybody look at snails positively other than me? I'm not sure. But anyway, I would just say that I feel like this is saying that maybe you felt like you've been looked down on or whatever. But I also feel like this snail is saying that even snails make progress, right? Even snails move forward and get to where they're going, So I feel like a lot of you, this is saying, don't worry. I feel like you're making progress. I feel like you're heading towards luxuries, success, and kind of like good things in your life as well here with this Nine of Pentacles. For others, again, I just feel like some sort of change is what is ultimately leading to this right here. So it could be like a move, a job change, pretty much anything. And I feel like that's what you need to do for more success. Next, in the area of the action that you need to take right now, you have the King of Wands here and the Four of Cups. This would definitely be very much kind of like weighing your options. So I feel like this is saying that you need to weigh your options. Even the King of Wands, to me, is like a very creative, bold, courageous type of energy here as well. And I feel like this is saying that you need to you need to be bold when it comes to choices that you have to make. I feel like you just need to make choices and stick to them. This could be in all areas of your life. This has come up quite a bit over the past year or so for you, Virgo. So I feel like a lot of you just need to kind of accept choices that come for you. I feel like saying that some of you, I feel like it's two things, which is kind of weird. I feel like some of you need to realize that just because you make a choice doesn't mean it's permanent. permanent, right? So I feel like you are, maybe the hang up, maybe the blockage is that you look at all choices as permanent things and like you can never go back. I also feel like some of you could just be too like afraid to make choices because you could fear that you are wrong or that you're making the wrong choice. And I feel like this is saying any choice is better than no choice, right? So I feel like you just have to make a choice with these cards. It's really all I'm getting here for you, Virgo. I am getting love, by the way, on that King of Wands. I do feel like there could be a fire sign. You've been getting fire all the time now. So I feel like there could be a fire sign coming in for you here, Virgo. And finally, your outcome here is the Ace of Wands and the Nine of Wands here. So this is the outcome of the action right here. How crazy is it? 9 wands, 1 wand right here. It's almost like, Virgo, you have made a choice. So I feel like once you make a choice, you get the Ace of Wands. Don't give up on your path. Don't give up on your journey. Pick one of these wands. Look, this guy, he picked 1 wand, and he has 1 wand right here. So I feel like this is saying, like, once you've made a choice, boom, abundance, success, growth, desire, passion, everything that you want in life is coming in for you if you just pick a wand, if you just pick a choice. So that's that, Virgo. I could go on and on, but I'm going to stop there. So thank you, Virgo. I got to stop talking about snails. So we're moving on, Virgo. But thank you, Virgo. Libra, let's see what we have for you, Libra people. Libra and Libra. Let's see here. Libra, you have the King of Cups here. This is in the area of what you need to know. And the Ace of Cups could be love coming in for you, Libra. So I feel like there could be love coming in. Could be a soulmate. Could be someone to get married to. The Ace of Cups is a love offer. So I feel like there could be a love offer coming in for you here with the Ace of Cups. And it could lead to marriage. Ace of Cups is a proposal. If you're not looking for love, this could be just anything else, right? Could be just a work offer, business offer, work offer. Did I say work? It could be anything. So I feel like there could be some sort of offer coming in for you. King of Cups could be a card of like things returning to your life. So if you haven't had love for a very long period of time, this could say that like love is finally returning to your life. This could also be more stable emotions. So emotionally, you could just be feeling very stable because like your emotions are returning, or maybe you're just doing things to stabilize your emotions. And I feel like all these things will be good for you here, Libra. Definitely could be a water sign. You get water like crazy, Libra. So it could be a water sign. It could be somebody with a lot of water in their chart. Could be anything coming in for you. Next, in the area of what you need to do, you have the Eight of Wands and the Page of Wands. Yeah, this is like very quick movement forward towards things that you desire. Page of Wands to me is just like a card of needing to be something. To me, it's a card of like needing to be bold, courageous, needing to also just embrace something as well. So I feel like for some of you, if you're like not seeing success in work or business, for example, the Page of Wands says you just need to be whatever your job is. Like you need to embrace it on a much deeper level. The Eight of Wands, this could definitely be good news coming in for you. Pages can just represent messages coming in for you, and the Eight of Wands could just be messages coming in for you as well. So I feel like there could be a very positive news coming in for you here. But again, this is coming up in the area of what you need to do. Like this is an action. So I feel like a lot of you just need to move towards desires with these two cards. And I feel like that will lead to probably a lot of growth, abundance, success. I feel like some of you have an idea in your head with this Eight of Wands. And it's like, but I feel like you need to move towards it. Eight of Wands to me is like a card of hitting a bullseye. So I feel like a lot of you, it's like the ideas and thoughts you have, they are like dead on target and accurate, but I feel like you just have to move towards them with this card. And finally, your outcome, if you take advantage of this, definitely could be coming out of the cold. Again, in this area of the reading, in this, in this spread, the last card here of which is your outcome of the actions, it is going to be positive because it's the outcome. It's a positive outcome. And the Five of Pentacles would be you coming out of the cold in a positive position. And the Two of Cups could be love. So this could be you finding love. Again, the Eight of Wands would say another action for the Eight of Wands and the Page of Wands is to get out there and socialize. Eight of Wands to me is very, very clearly a socializing card. It says if you want love, socialize. Again, if you want to come out, this is what happens if you take action. You come out of the cold and you find your soulmate, Two of Cups. So I feel like a lot of you just kind of like need to get out there. Definitely could be a Leo, by the way, is popping into my head. Libra, you show up in Leo. Leo shows up in your readings all the time. So could be a Leo that's coming in for some of you. Could also just be a fire sign or a water sign that's coming in for you as well. But yeah, that's what I got for you, Libra. So thank you, Libra. I really appreciate it. And Scorpio, let's see what we got for you, Scorpio people. And Scorpio. All right. Scorpio, in the area of what you need to know for the next 2 days, you have the Knight of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like something is coming back around very quickly into your life here. So I feel like for some of you, this is like an opportunity that could be coming back around. I feel like you need to grab onto it. I feel like you need to make sure not to miss it. It could be in love, like maybe you see someone you wanted to talk to, go start talking to them. And I feel like that will help. If you don't know what to say, just say hello, or hi, I don't know what to say to you, or hi, I like your shoes, what's your name, blah, 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 right? It's not that difficult. We don't have to play games. We don't have to we don't have to be pickup artists dropping lines on people, right? We can just talk to people like normal human beings, right? So that's what I would do here with these cards. For others, I feel like this is just quick movement forward. So I feel like a lot of you could be having like major lifestyle changes that lead to a lot of success. Really, what I'm getting here for you, Scorpio, is that I feel like some of you could be like developing daily routines. I feel like you could be coming up with like new exercise routines, new work routines, pretty much anything. I feel like it's going to lead to a major turnaround for you here. This is definitely you moving forward on your path, Scorpio. I love this because the Wheel of Fortune to me is like your personal vision for your life. And the Knight of Swords would say you are like charging forward towards your personal vision for your life. Next, for the actions that you need to take, you have the Knight of Wands and Six of Pentacles. Yeah, just putting energy into desire. I'm really surprised that this didn't come up for Cancer. I can almost guarantee that something similar is going to come up for Pisces. All water signs are being very guided by their desires at this time. So literally, like I said to somebody else, it might have been Taurus. I don't remember who I said it to, but if it feels good, do it, as long as it's not toxic, right? So you might have certain like desires in your life to maybe work on a project. This says do it. You might have some random idea to kind of like start a YouTube channel based off of a video game or something. I don't know. It popped into my head, but I would do it. Six of Pentacles just says just take the first steps and you will be successful. This isn't even a lot of work. Six of Pentacles to me is nothing. It's like just doing the bare minimum. So I feel like if you do the bare minimum, there will be success. Same thing in love, by the way. This is saying if you want love, just kind of like put in a little bit of work here and there, and that will probably lead to love coming into your life with these two cards as well. And finally, your outcome for your actions, Page of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. Yes, moving on to things that serve you. So I feel like a lot of you are kind of, by taking action here on doing, like following your desire, you are moving away from things that you don't desire, and you are heading towards a new beginning with this Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles to me is still like not starting, so I feel like this is saying that you need to get started here, Scorpio. Really, I feel like it's time to get started on something that you want to do. But the Page of Pentacles, I feel like, is at least saying you kind of have the right ideas. The Page of Pentacles to me, I love the Page of Pentacles because the Page of Pentacles to me is kind of like has a much stronger belief that you can reach the top. I always say Page of Pentacles, in my eyes, the way that I read, is the only page that truly wants to be the king. Like, he really wants to make it to the top. So I feel like for a lot of you, it's like this is a very strong desire to become like very successful in whatever it is that you're doing in life. So I love that. For others, I feel like this could be a job offer, work offer, love offer, whatever you're looking for. And I feel like it's like you're walking away from a job or a business or a love that didn't serve you with this Eight of Cups. So Scorpio, love it. Looks really good. So thank you, Scorpio. Really appreciate it. Thank you, everybody, for being here again. Really appreciate it. By the way, everybody that's here, make sure to leave a like and a comment down below. Also, I will have all the weekly readings linked up below the timestamps tonight as well. So if you haven't checked out your weekly reading, make sure to do that down below as well. But Sagittarius, as always, we are going to be dropping a shuffle for you here, Sagittarius. Rob, hello. Liz, hello, by the way. You're lurking. Welcome. we welcome all you lurkers out there. So welcome, lurkers. Victoria, thank you. Sagittarius, just like a couple more shuffles here. I just want to make sure we get this kind of going. Firestarter, lurking, thank you for being here. Cecilia, hello, by the way. Welcome. Thank you for subscribing. Really appreciate it. I saw that earlier, but couldn't really say anything. But Sagittarius, we're close. We're close, Sag. Promise. David loves the hat. Good. I'm glad, David. I am glad. I couldn't find my other hat that I actually like more than this, but it's somewhere around here. Angela, hello, welcome. All right, Sagittarius, we are so close. I don't know, it just doesn't feel right. So let's keep it going here. And Sagittarius, let's see here, Sag. And look at all the Sagittarius people. Yeah, Sagittarius, make sure to watch your weekly reading, because I think you're last again. I don't know, I might start making the person who's last go first. But Sagittarius, let's see what you need to know for this week, Sagittarius. All right. Sagittarius, you have the Eight of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups in the area of what you need to know. So I feel like this could be working towards love. So if you're looking for love, this literally just says, if you put in the work, you will be successful. So I feel like you just need to put in the work with these two cards here. And I feel like that will lead to success for love. For others, this could be working on something that makes your emotions overflow. As I've said many, many times in the past, to me, that I feel like just over the next, like, I don't know, 7 years, 8 years, something like that, that people in general will be only working at places where they enjoy, or they'll have their own business, and it'll be like a passion-based business or something. So I feel like a lot of you could just be working in places or making money off of things that lead to success. Eight of Pentacles, material success on the horizon. So I feel like with whatever it is that you're working on in life, or if you're like going to school, or if you are mastering a craft, Ace of Cups says what you need to know is that things are going to go very well for you. Next, in the area of what you need to do, you have the King of Swords and the Tower. This could represent leaving something behind for sure. That's what's popping into my head. That's actually not what these cards mean. Again, I read intuitively. If you don't know, if you're new here, I read intuitively. I don't necessarily use the meanings of the cards. I just feel like this is needing to leave something behind is what keeps popping into my head here. For some of you, this could be like accepting a settlement in a legal matter. Maybe it's like not as much as you wanted, or maybe you are on the losing side of something as well. So I feel like for some of you, this is saying like you just need to accept something so that you can move on from it faster. And that's what's here. You know what's really weird? I was watching Live PD the other day. Well, actually, Court Cam, Live PD Court Cam, or whatever it's called. And there was a kid who was going to jail for like 60 days. He like gets in a car, he gets in a high-speed pursuit, hurts a bunch of people, ends up needing to go to jail for like 425 days instead of 60. I feel like for whatever reason, that's I hope none of you are going to jail. But I feel like this is saying that it's like it's better to accept something that's like less than, you know, extend something out to something that's like more. Did that make sense? Probably not, but because I don't know. I'm all tongue-tied right now, but that's what I'd say here, Sagittarius. I feel like it's about moving on from something. For others, this to me would definitely represent an idea, though. You know, this is like a lightning strike to the top of this tower, and it could just represent some sort of idea. And the King of Swords could represent, like, saying, it could be saying you have all the knowledge necessary to be successful in whatever ideas come into your life. Next, your outcome from taking that action is the Moon and the Knight of Wands. Again, moving more towards desire, moving towards things that kind of lead to more success in your life. For others, I feel like this is, for some reason, I feel like this is saying don't get angry about things as well. Like, watch your anger levels. I'm not one of those readers that's all, you know, sunshines and rainbows and unicorns, right? I don't blow rainbows up anybody's ass, like I said the other night. And what I would say here is that this is basically saying that to just watch your anger levels. Like I said, I'm one of those people, I feel like anger can be a good kind of like a good emotion. We have emotions for a reason. We have anger for a reason, but it just depends on how you use it. And I feel like this is saying, like, don't rush to anger in a certain situation that you could be dealing with. But as an outcome, I feel like this is you kind of like moving more towards your dreams. A lot of people doing that right now, and especially with this Moon card. The Moon could be like a little bit of a challenge. It could be a card that could represent like needing to move through fears, but you are a knight, so you can easily conquer your fears here with these cards. For others, I feel like this could be saying to that, again, to not let your emotions control you. I feel like these animals here, they're two dogs. I feel like they're being controlled by the Moon. I feel like it's just saying, like, don't allow yourself to kind of fall into that trap. I don't know, Neptune and Pisces, just watch the news. I tell people don't watch the news, but Sagittarius, just watch the news, right? People get upset about everything, literally everything nowadays. It's like, you know, it's like right now, you know, it's just ridiculous. That's what I'll say about that. But people get upset over the tiniest little things. So this says don't do that, and things will go well for you. But there you go, Sagittarius. Thank you, Sagittarius. Really, really appreciate it. So let's see what we have for Capricorn. Capricorn, thank you, by the way. You are all a bunch of bosses. You're crushing it on the weeklies this week, and so you've made a complete turnaround, Capricorn. But Capricorn, let's see what we have for you. Capricorn, in the area of what you need to know, you have the Three of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. You are worried about something or sad about something. Could be a breakup, doesn't have to be. But I feel like there's good news that's coming in for you. I always say that the Page of Pentacles to me is a very weird card. To me, it can represent worries, fears, bad news, like worrying about things, having anxieties as well about things, mostly regarding money, but it could also be anything else. But it's also a card of good news. So it says that your worries are unnecessary. So I feel like some of you need to let go of your worries. This could also say that after a heartbreak, there is love coming in for you. So I do feel like there could be new love coming in after like a heartbreak or after something like that. So I do feel like this could just be saying that what you need to know is that after a heartbreak, there is love. This could also be health. I am getting healthier as well. And the Page of Pentacles, again, could say you're feeling like a child again. If you're going through like a health issue or health problem, you could be healing with this card. Next, in the area of what you need to do, you have the Temperance card and the Five of Wands. I feel like for some of you, this is about like needing to face conflict. I feel like some of you need to face conflict here. I feel like some of you need to get into a conflict. Like, I'm not talking about something bad here. I'm just talking about pushing yourself through things that feel uncomfortable in your life with this Five of Wands. For others, I feel like you need to kind of like look at the other side of a conflict with the Temperance card. I feel like you have the power to change something in your life. Is it going to be easy? No, definitely not. I feel like it's definitely going to be a challenge. I'm not going to sit here, like I said, and lie to you and say that whatever you're dealing with, whatever challenge you are dealing with, I'm not going to say it's going to be easy, but I feel like you are definitely the person that could do it here with these cards. So I feel like you have the ability or the option to turn a situation around in your life. And again, how would you do it with this Five of Wands? Five of Wands, definitely a really good card of learning, but it's also sometimes just a card of not giving up, being a Capricorn, basically. Five of Wands, I used to call Indiana Jones. It can represent, like Indiana Jones uses like whips and guns and all sorts of cool things like that, right? So he's got a bunch of tricks, but really, when you boil it down, he just goes through the process of whatever it is that he's dealing with in life. So I feel like a lot of you just need to like go through the process that you're going through right now, and you will come out the other side. And if you do that, your outcome is the Four of Cups, Two of Cups. Look at finding a perfect match, finding a solution. I feel like a lot of you are just finding a solution. Not really a great reading, Capricorn. I mean, it's not a bad reading. It's not a good reading. It's just like, it's just saying, literally all you have to do is show up in some sort of challenging situation if you're going through one. And eventually, in a certain amount of time, you will get to this right here, which is finding your perfect match. Could be in love, but it could also be in anywhere else. Again, because the Four of Cups is like weighing your options. So I feel like you are being given choices, which I like. This is saying that no matter what your situation is, that the Four of Cups is saying that you have multiple options, multiple ways out. Or again, your situation could be positive, of course, and it could still say you have multiple options. Two Cups is you picking one and being extremely happy. So I feel like there's a lot of happiness and just good things coming in for you here, Capricorn. But that's that, Capricorn. So thank you, Capricorn. Really appreciate it. All right, Aquarius. Let's see what we have for you, Aquarius people, and Aqua. And Aquarius. All right. Aquarius, in the area of what you need to know, you have the High Priestess and the World card. I feel like you need to kind of like finish things up here. I feel like you need to take more action on things that you want in life as well. But I also feel like you need to trust your intuition here with the High Priestess. I also feel that you need to like show something off to the world here. So I feel like some of you need to show something to the world. Could be your intuition, literally. It could be anything. But I feel like some of you need to put something out into the world. For others, I feel like this is saying like you're not taking action on, it's like you're not taking action on wishes, dreams, or goals that you have. I feel like you need to take action here with this card here, with the World card. I feel like you need to start like moving towards something here as well. For some of you, I do feel like for whatever reason I'm getting birth process as well. I do look at the World card very differently maybe than other people. To me, the World card can represent birth, and it can represent like being in the squeeze of things, like kind of like about to pop out into a new world, and but it's like you're not quite there yet. So a lot of you could just be in the squeeze, and I feel like that's what you need to know, that you are in the squeeze, you're about to pop out into the new world. Look at even the next card, Empress, Mother, right? Here, in the Hermit, literally coming out of the darkness. If you're being born, you're coming out of the darkness, right? So I feel like for a lot of you, this is like a major birthing process. This is coming up in the actions that you need to take here. So I feel like for a lot of you, this is about getting very, very clear about what you want in your life. I feel like more clarity is going to lead to more success. The Empress card, I'm getting like intuition, needing to trust your intuition. I do feel like some of you could be like listening to psychics, or you could be listening to people who are astrologers, or pretty much anything like that with this Empress card. I feel like that will actually help as well here with this card. But I feel like for some of you, this is you needing to kind of like find the inner light or find some inner answers before you end up successful. For others, I feel like this is saying you just like you need to harvest something here as well. For some of you, I'm getting like raising your prices. I always get this for you as well, Aquarius. It's so weird. Every time, like I haven't said that to you in the longest time, and it just popped into my head. I feel like some of you, it's like there's more for you to harvest in life, but it's like you're just leaving it there, is what I feel with these two cards. So this could be like raising your prices in business or work. It could be dating better people as well. It's like maybe you feel like you're not worth someone who better in life, right? But you are. You're the Empress. So I feel like some of you need to kind of like open up to maybe bigger and better people in love and business, work, pretty much anything. Or you need to harvest. I feel like you need to like raise your prices in business. Maybe you need to ask for a raise or a promotion. I feel like just saying you are worth more here, and I feel like you need to ask for it. Like I feel like you need to ask for what you're worth here, Aquarius, and that's what that is right there. And finally, your outcome if you do this, Aquarius. Look at victory, major victory in your life. The Page of Swords, I feel like I do not get the Page of Swords on the Page of Swords at all. I feel like the Page of Swords is just your eyes opening, like realizing what you are capable of, and I feel like this is you opening up to like a new world. It's like sometimes I think when we do something really hard, or maybe we do something that we never thought was possible, like once we do it, we're like, oh my god, what else in my life is possible? And I feel like that's what the Page of Swords is saying, is it's like once you do something here, where once you ask for something hard, or once you go for something you feel like is out of reach, I feel like it kind of like opens things up with this Page of Swords. I feel like you realize that like you're like, oh my god, like I never thought this was possible. What else can I do? And I feel like you need that in your life right now. And the Chariot says that if you take action on this, you will be successful. So I feel like there is definitely a victory coming in for you here as well, Aquarius. But Aquarius, I love that. So there you go. Thank you, Aquarius. All right, Pisces. Pisces, thank you as always for your patience. Pisces, you are the best. So Pisces, let's see what we have for you on what you need to know for the next few days. And Pisces. Let's see here. Pisces, you have the Strength card coming up and the Knight of Cups here as well. I feel like some of you need to be patient in love. Knight of Cups could be a Knight in Shining Armor coming in for you here, and I feel like you need to be patient for this person if you don't have them already. For others, this could be just kind of like showing your strength to someone here with the Strength card. And the Knight of Cups... that's not what I want to say, Pisces. What I want to say is that the Knight of Cups is a card of your dreams. It is a card of your the way that you see your life, or it is a card like he's normally looking into the cup. He is looking at his future life. And the Strength card, I feel like, is saying that you need to like put the work in. I feel like you're about to shock people, Pisces. Maybe some of you already are shocking people in your life by the things that you are accomplishing, by the things that you're doing. I do feel like this is saying patience. Like maybe this isn't happening yet. Maybe people are still busting your balls, Pisces. Maybe people are still kind of doubting you or whatever. I wouldn't even worry about it, Pisces. I would just keep pushing forward with these cards here, and I would keep moving towards things. Again, could be love, could be Leo. Leo comes up for you all the time. You show up in Leo's readings quite a bit as well, Pisces. A bunch of Pisces-Leo couples watch me and comment on the videos and tell me how great it is, so definitely possible. Could also be a water sign as well, Pisces, coming in for you in love. Next, in the area of what you need to do over the next couple of days, Page of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. This is like executing a plan. The Page of Wands is like needing to step into a certain energy. So, for example, if you want to be a tarot reader on YouTube, like I am, then this just says become that thing. Just like embrace the energy. The Knight of Pentacles is a card of like putting the work in, becoming more successful in your life as well. I feel like for others, this is just about hard work, Pisces. So I feel like if you are putting hard work into things in your life, you will just be successful with these cards. I also feel that this could be talking about being more kind of like bold and courageous with that Page of Wands. Knight of Pentacles, like a little bit slow energy, Page of Wands, I feel like is more of like an energy of kind of like going for something very hard. And so I feel like some of you need to balance those two energies out. This could be in love. It's like maybe you're coming on too strong to someone, Pisces. I mean, come on, right? You're a Pisces, so of course you do. But I would say here, this could say that maybe you need to like balance the two energies. Maybe you're not moving fast enough in love. And this could say maybe you need to move faster in love. And yeah, I'm getting a lot of stuff here for you, Pisces. And I feel like you need to do it. For others, Page of Wands, again, could be your desires, things that you desire. Literally said to Scorpio, this is going to come up for Pisces. Here you go. It came up for Pisces. Just like I said, right? It's almost like I'm psychic or something, Pisces. But I would say here that this says you need to put in the action to your desires. Knight of Pentacles is unwavering belief, just believing that things are going to work out in whatever it is that you're working on. If you do this, your outcome is the Devil and the King of Wands. So again, this outcome position is more positive. It's not negative. So the Devil is obviously going to be a positive card for you here. I feel like the Devil is just a card of hard work for you here, Pisces. And I feel like it's saying that you are putting in the hard work to be successful with the Devil card. The King of Wands, I feel like is just saying that you are becoming like a leader here. So I feel like you are just kind of stepping up into leadership roles, leadership positions here with the King of Wands. A King of Wands could also be love, could be a fire sign for some of you Pisces. It could be anyone, really. It could just be someone you see as like someone who's bold, a leader, someone who's like more assertive or more kind of like going for something. I really feel like this is you just kind of like going for things that you want. I feel like this guy is like looking at this Devil like he's nothing as well. So I feel like a lot of you Pisces, it's like your outcome, if you take this action here, right here, like we just talked about, I feel like it's like your outcome is that you will be looking at challenges like they're nothing. I feel like you'll be looking at people who no longer serve you as if they are just nothing and they won't even affect you. This guy, his face is not moving on that card right there. He is like stone cold serious right there. So I feel like a lot of you Pisces are just not being shaken up by things anymore. I feel like you're not like allowing people, places, things, jobs, relationships. It's like those things are no longer affecting you anymore. And so I feel like you're not allowing things to kind of affect your emotions in a positive way here with these two cards. But that's at Pisces. So thank you, Pisces. Really appreciate it. Thank you, everybody, for being here tonight. Really appreciate it. We are going to do a pick a card now, cards 1, 2, and 3. Also, definitely leave a comment down below if you like the way this reading was done, because I think I'm going to change the daily readings to what I just did just now. So feel free to leave a like or a comment down below. Tell me if you want me to change something. I am in experimentation mode, if you can't tell. So I'm all about kind of testing new things right now. But let's see what we have for everybody. 1, 2, and 3 people. And let's see. 1, 2, and 3. And, all right. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. All right, if you pick card number 1, you have the Knight of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. I feel like some of you need to let go of someone from the past, probably someone who's a player. You could be needing to let go of a fire sign as well. So maybe they weren't a player, but maybe you're still holding on to your fire sign X or something like that. Could be someone with fire in their chart as well. For others, I feel like there's a lot of stability in just your desires, like I've been saying all night tonight. I feel like there is like a lot of opportunity in things that you desire, things that you want, and I feel like you just need to move towards your desires here with these cards. I get like almost like an entrepreneurial energy off of these cards, so I like it. Next, if you pick card number 2, you have the Two of Cups and the Seven of Swords. This could represent lies in a relationship. I would be very, very careful of lies in a relationship, especially right now. So if you are telling lies, don't, because they're gonna come out. Because we have like there's just like way too much weird stuff. Venus, the Venus conjunction with Saturn, then in 2020, the Pluto-Saturn conjunction, that alone right there to me is like lies coming out. So I would be very careful of like lies and things like that. It could be someone else, which, there's nothing you can do in that situation. For others, I feel like there could be fears around love here. And I feel like it's like putting up a blockage as well. So I feel like for some of you, it's like there are fears that are preventing a relationship from really coming together. And I feel like you need to like face those fears or get over them so you can have the Two Cups, a soulmate in your life. And finally, if you pick card number 3, you have the Five of Cups and the Ten of Swords. I feel like if you have regrets or sadness over anything, I feel like it's time to kind of like leave something behind here. Card number 3, people. You could be crying over spilt milk in any situation in your life. I feel like it's time to move on from that. For some of you, I'm just hearing like you can't help people I don't know, kind of a weird message, but it's like maybe there are certain people in your life who just cannot help themselves, right? I always say they're just those people that cannot tie their shoes, right? And how they brush their teeth in the morning is a miracle. So if you're dealing with people like that here, I feel like you just need to move away from these people and cut them out of your life, because I feel like it's great to help people, but if they can't help themselves, there's really no point, right? Or if they're not learning from what you're helping, then there's no point. And I feel like some of you need to make sure that I feel like you're getting sucked underwater here. It's really weird. So I feel like some of you need to be careful of getting drowned with someone else, or someone else dragging you down. And I feel like this could be very easily avoided, by the way. But that's that. All right. Thank you everybody again for being here. Really appreciate it. We are going to answer questions now. Of course, super chats will get preference, but I will try to answer as many people as I possibly can. So let me figure out where I was, and we will get started. And as always, it deleted half of my super chats again, which is really, really annoying, I think. So I wonder if I can get them in here somewhere. Let's see here. Probably not. Does anyone know what the last one I answered was? I don't think so. Yanni, I think I answered. Yanni, I think I was on you here. No, Ursula, maybe. What a mess, people. All right. I'm not sure now. I'm going to start with Juanita, and I think that's where I was. So that's where I'm going to start. Juanita, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, it was you. Okay, perfect. Will there be a slowdown at work in 2020? Will I be on off shift? I would say no, is what I'd say to you. I feel like you need to focus on what you want here with the Seven of Cups, but King of Pentacles is like stability, success, good things coming in for you. So I feel like things will be very successful for you here, Juanita. I feel like things will be great. So I would say no, I don't think things will slow down. Empress, tons of abundance, tons of success. So yeah, no. Samantha, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Did I make the right choice to cut ties with Leviathan? I would say yes. I mean, to me, if we make the choice to cut ties with someone, it is the right choice. We had the thought. That means we need to do it. So I would say yes. Eight of Wands is a card of success, moving in the right direction. But it's also a card of hitting a bullseye, like I always say. This is my bullseye card. So yes, definitely. No doubt about it. No doubt. Yanni, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, cards for the weekend, please. You have the Magician. You can have whatever you want. Four Wands, freedom. The Magician says, use all your talents, gifts, skills, and abilities to be successful, and also focus on what you want. Four Wands, freedom, success, growth, abundance. I'm getting, that's actually not what the card means, but I'm getting that. So I feel like there's a lot of good stuff for you. Lily, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, reason why Shelly ghosted. I would say some sort of challenge in her life, I would say to you. The Wheel of Fortune could be someone coming back into her life. It could also say she's going to come back to you. I would be very careful if she does. To me, if someone ghosts you and they come back, they're probably going to do it again, right? And that's what the Wheel of Fortune says. But I feel like maybe someone came back into her life with this Wheel of Fortune card. And the Tower could be some sort of surprise. So, I feel like someone came back to her. But again, Wheel of Fortune says, karma's going to come back around. So that's what I'd say there. Maurice, hello, Maurice. Thank you, as always, for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Ursula, Ursula, I skipped you. Ursula, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. A second observation at my job coming up. How will I do? You have the Hangman and the Four Swords. I feel like things will go well for you here, Ursula. Even with these two cards, is what I'd say. Yeah, I feel like things will be fine for you, even with the Hangman, the Four Swords. That's just not knowing the details. Those two cards, not knowing what's going to happen. King of Swords is a really good card for bosses, mentors, things like that. Yeah, Three of Pentacles, admiring your work. So I feel like things will go very well for you, Ursula. And thank you, Ursula. Maurice, thank you for the super chat. What do you see for me in the next 4 weeks at my current job? You have the Five of Swords, Six of Wands. Five of Swords is wanting to quit. Yeah, Ten of Wands, releasing a burden. But you have the Six of Wands, which is good news coming in for you. Five of Swords, Maurice, is definitely a card of wanting to give up on something here. I would say don't. And I keep telling people, I've been telling people all year, right? Wait until the end of the year. And you have the Six of Wands, which is like success, growth, abundance, good things coming in for you, good news coming in. Ten of Wands, releasing a burden as well. Yeah, High Priestess, why? In the Sun. Yeah, I feel like you need to trust your intuition, but also you could be, like, your attention could be being drawn to changes that you need to make, Maurice. So the Sun says pay attention to your attention because it will lead to a lot of, like, success. So I feel like there is success coming in for you here. Yeah, Nine of Wands. I definitely would not give up on this job, Maurice, for whatever reason. I feel like things are going to change. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles, definitely. I feel like things are going to change for you. Raymond, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Card for tonight. You have the Page of Cups. Love offer. This would be you needing to make a love offer. Or it could be like finding an admirer. I love this. Yeah, the Fool. Take a leap of faith, Raymond, is what I'd say to you. Cindy, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will I get a new puppy this year? Yes. I'm laughing because it's a lion. But I would say yes. Yeah, I feel like you will. So yes, is what I'd say to you. And thank you, Anne, as always, for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, please pull a few cards for the next few days for work and best things to focus on. Six of Swords, Temperance, and Star. So I feel like you need to focus on what you can change is what's popping into my head. I don't know what that means, but Six of Swords, moving on to calmer shores. Definitely a card of focusing on momentum as well, and things. I do feel like this is important for Pisces to focus on anything that can build momentum, or anything that it does extra work without us having to do something, like more of the passive type of work, like YouTube videos, right? A YouTube video for them, unless you do tarot, a YouTube video pretty much lasts forever, right? Or it has a very long life where it could lead to more traffic or whatever. So I feel like focusing on momentum things would be a good idea. Temperance, I feel like is just saying focusing on things you can change. You know, there are always certain things we can't change. So I feel like focusing on things that you can work on and do would be a good idea. Focusing on your skills. Temperance is a card of a jack of all trades. So to me, it says you have a lot of skills, and you need to focus on the ones that you're good at with this card here. And the Star, hope, needing to believe in miracles, good things. Yeah, Nine of Cups, a wish coming in for you, Anne. So I feel like there's a lot of good stuff coming in for you here, but yeah, and maybe a little bit of rest and relaxation would be a good idea as well with that, with the Star and the Nine of Cups. But I like it. Michelle, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, would my book idea be good? Yes, definitely. I always tell people, I always say this, Michelle, I get a lot of book questions for some reason, and so a lot of people come to me and they're like, I want to write a book. I always say, real writers write, right? Writers write. So if you want to write a book, just write the book. If you are, I don't like when people ask the question, is what I'm trying to say, because I'm not picking on you here, but to me, someone who wants to be a writer should just write, and they shouldn't worry about anything else. Especially with this energy, if we're going to worry about like if it's going to work and blah blah blah, then it's not going to work. So I would say, don't even worry about it. If you really want to write, and just do it. But I would say yes, Lovers, very good card. Claudia, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Cards for this weekend, please. Death card, Six of Pentacles, some sort of change coming in for you. Even sixes to me, Claudia, can represent just kind of like changes or working on changes in your life. So I feel like you're kind of like making changes here. Yeah, waiting for growth. I feel like you're like trying to make more money or hoping for growth in certain areas of your life as well. Donna, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Is there new, different change in work, money opportunities coming for me, which does not involve my art? Any ideas what it may be? Two Wands, you taking lead. Ace of Pentacles, yes, definitely is what I would say to you. So I feel like there could be tons of opportunities. Two Wands is a card that could involve travel. So it could involve something having to do with travel or traveling. Could have to do with something involving the world in general, putting things out into the world. Libra, I mean, right? I don't need to tell you, right? Attention. But Ace of Pentacles, definitely needing to commit to something. Chariot. It's like you have a choice on what you want to do here. You just need to take control with the Chariot. Definitely could have to do with travel as well. So anything having to do with travel. Too many travel cards here. So I would say it definitely has to do with travel. I think you're into traveling or something anyway. So if you are, then I would say that is very good for you. Cindy, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will I get a job? I want soon. Get out of your head. And I would say yes. Page of Wands, good news coming in for you. So Cindy, I would say yes. Yeah, Page of Pentacles, a job offer, working very hard. So yes, for sure. Yanni, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Card for Kay. I think Kay had a specific... thank you, Yanni, by the way, for paying it forward. But I think Kay had a specific question. I'm not sure. Kay, would you pull a card for me in love if you have it? Oh, yeah. Kay, for love, you have the Knight of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. I feel like you need to get out there and have more fun. So I feel like you need to get out there and have more fun. Knight of Swords could represent some sort of lifestyle change, but Knight of Swords is, like, confusing. Because if you are having a hard time finding love with the Knight of Swords, it could, like, some of the changes that the card wants us to make are kind of like out of our control, or maybe these could be things that we really can't do. Like the Knight of Swords could be like, well, if you want love, you have to move, but we can't always just pick up and move, right? We have to be realistic. But I feel like some sort of change could be love coming in for you, could be an air sign. I feel like you need to let go of the past as well. But yeah, I'd just say get out there and have more fun with that Two of Pentacles. Vanessa, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Cards in love. You have the Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. You're very attractive at this time, though. So I would get out there, Vanessa. I would let go of the past with the Five of Pentacles. Move on to something new. Christina, thank you for the super chat, as always. Really appreciate it. Cards for Chris, a younger Sagittarius, Matt, an older Aries. Love this weekend. For Chris, you have the Seven of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. He could be like too standoffish, too defensive, too not open, basically, in this situation. I feel awkward, actually. I just feel like saying awkward in this situation, so maybe he's like a little bit too awkward, or maybe, people can get awkward over time as well. I've definitely noticed that. So, definitely could be one of those things where he becomes more awkward or something. I almost feel like approval. I feel like saying approval-seeking behavior. I've never had that before, so... to me, that grosses me out. I'm not going to lie. When people are like constantly in relationships looking for approval for things. So that's what I'd say there. For Matt, you have the Four of Cups and the Page of Swords. Yeah, just like waiting. Yeah, hoping for a happily ever after, but just waiting for the situation. For love for this weekend, you have the Hermit and the Justice card. Yeah, needing to get out there. As I always say to you, Christina, I would say needing to date, needing to put energy in with the Justice card, needing to look for balanced people is what I would say to you. Victoria, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will I receive clear communication with JC soon? Five of Wands, Two of Swords. I would say no, is what I'd say. I don't like this at all, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I would say no. So, no, is what I would say to you. You say cards for January, please. You have the Queen of Cups and the Hierophant. Could be meeting someone you're going to marry. Yeah, letting go of heartbreak. So I feel like you are letting go of heartbreak here. Six Cups, yeah. Maybe still thinking about the past, but I don't know. I feel like very attractive at this time. So I would get out there. I'd be looking for love. This is definitely a change in direction in love. Here, Six of Cups is like obstacles being removed in love, or like having another chance in love. The Queen of Cups, a change in direction in love. Hierophant, leading to marriage, and the Six of Cups, leading to soulmates, leading to happiness. So I feel like there could be, like, love coming in for you in January, is what I'd say there. Yeah, I feel like you need to open up to it. So I'd say open up to something new. JB, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will I have something with my coworker? I feel like it's possible. Ace of Cups, love, marriage, your emotions overflowing, being very happy. So, yeah, I would say yes. Three of Cups, celebration, happiness. So if we are referring to love here, then I would say yes. Even if we're not, Three of Cups is a card of friends. So it could be either way, but I would say yes. Christina, thank you for the super chat. You say hydrate. Yes, gladly. I will hydrate. You say here, cards, please. You have the Eight of Swords, Christina, Eight of Cups. This is like you just like walking away from things that keep you trapped, right? Just leaving behind situations that are kind of keeping you stuck in your life. So I feel like you're leaving those things behind. Yeah, this could lead to love for you, Christina. Could be a water sign coming in for you. Could be a King of Cups type of person. This could also be you just like stabilizing your emotions and attracting things into your life. I always forget to make that more clear with the King of Cups. To me, the King of Cups, it's not like just like stabilizing your emotions. It's like using your emotions, like feeling things that you want in your life. It's like when we feel things in our lives that as if we already have them, then we attract them into our lives. So I feel like this is you kind of like feeling that you have things that you want on a very deep level, and then I feel like you are going to get them because of it. Love it. Vanessa, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Cards in love with Ryan, the Sagittarius, Ace of Swords. This could be like communication or something like that coming in for you as well here from him. But you have the World. World to me is like a dating card. The Ace of Swords can be like an upset. So if there was a breakup here, it could be a breakup. But really, I do feel like communication. So I do feel like there could be communication coming in here for you. But it could be a completion with that World card. So it could be like finally ending a situation as well. Tamara, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Can I get a card for this weekend? Judgment, Rebirth, Emperor. Yeah, I feel like you need to I feel like there's some sort of rebirth of like an idea in your life. The Emperor is like saying put the plan into action. Yeah, it could be like a creative project, a creative idea, or some sort of like just new beginning in your life. It could be in any area of your life, like health, wellness, well-being, pretty much anything. And the Ace of Wands says, like, put the energy in to be successful. Put the energy in to work on whatever it is you're working on. Yeah, Page of Pentacles, needing to light the match. There is no fire at the top of this wand here, right? The Page of Pentacles is my card of needing to strike the match. It says you have ideas or things that you want to do. This says just do it. You will be successful if you just get started. So I would just do it. But, all right. I think I'm caught up. I think I am. So, if you have a question that I have not answered, pop it in down below, and I will try to answer it, people. But, let's see here. And, all right. Kay, thank you. Really appreciate it. Thank you for being here as well. Alex, for the week ahead, you have the Knight of Cups. So I feel like there could be a Knight in Shining Armor coming in for you. Definitely could be love coming in for you as well. ROI King, what do you see from... You have the Death card, just a transformation. So I feel like you're just going through a transformation at this time. I like it, is what I'd say to you. Carrie Kennedy, happy birthday, by the way. I'm wishing for good things. You have the Two of Cups, good things, happiness coming in for you. So I definitely feel like there's happiness coming in for you. Minnow, you say Jagjot loves me or not. I would say no. I feel like it's time to move on from Mr. Jagjot. And believe it or not, Minnow, I have a photographic memory that is better than anyone you ever have met. And I remember answering this question for you like 8 months ago, something like that. And I said the same thing. So I feel like it's definitely time to move on. Gerard, you have the Two of Swords here, Gerard, and the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like you need to look at where you can put your energy and use it, and get it back, basically. So I feel like you need to put your energy into things where you're going to get a positive return. Lynette, hello, Lynette. You say here, will Byron and I be together? Ten of Wands, the Page of Swords, and the Six of Swords. I dropped the Page of Swords here, Lynette. But I would say yes. Six of Swords, moving on to calmer shores. Ten of Wands is things needing to be released so that you can be together. And the Page of Swords is being curious on ways, finding solutions to get what you want, basically. Where was I? I wanted to answer someone else here. Black Storm, happy birthday, by the way, Black Storm. Thank you for being here. You have the Hermit and the High Priestess. Definitely time to listen to your inner guidance with these cards, is what I would say to you. The Hermit says, you have gone through a period of darkness, maybe, or maybe not. Things don't always have to be bad with the Hermit card. We could just be, looking for answers. Things could be good for us. This is you finding answers. The High Priestess says you need to take action on the answers that you have discovered in your life. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. I feel like this will lead to a lot more growth for you. So, love it. That looks good. Kelly, thank you for the super chat. You have the Sun and the Seven of Swords. Love it. I feel like you need to trust your intuition for sure, because to me this says that you are seeing the truth in certain situations in your life. So I feel like you need to trust your intuition here with these cards. But I feel like there's happiness coming in, probably maybe after a heartbreak or some sort of hurt in your life. Doesn't have to be a heartbreak. Could be anything. That's what I'd say to you. I wanted to answer the Cecilia, thank you again for being here. Really appreciate it. You say, card for me, you have the Five of Wands and the Ace of Cups. I feel like you need to get out there and date if you are looking for love. I feel like there's love opportunities coming in for you. Five of Wands, though, is a card of needing to get out there and meet new people. If you're not looking for love, this could just represent needing to face certain fears in your life so that you can have happiness, and it could be in any area of your life. Yeah, I feel like you can have whatever you want, Cecilia. The Magician is a card that says you can have whatever you want in life. You just need to use your powers of manifestation to get it, is what I'd say to you. Sheila, you say, what does next week have in store for me? Four of Cups, options. I feel like there are a lot of options coming in for you next week, so I feel like you need to pick an option here. Kerr, it's everybody's birthday tonight. So, Kerr Levin, happy birthday. You say, card for my birthday. You have the Lovers and the King of Pentacles. Could be love coming in for you if you are looking for love here with the Lovers. The King of Pentacles could also just be stability coming in for you, or financial stability. So I think there is financial stability coming in for you here with the King of Pentacles. But this could also be love, and it could be an earth sign that's coming in for you. But I also feel like this could be some like permanent positive changes is what's popping into my head for you. So I feel like it's like permanent positive changes coming in for you in the future. Kelly, I answered your question about like I'd say 5 or 6 minutes ago, somewhere around there. So just drag the thing back. Yanni, thank you. It might have been 10 minutes. I'm not sure. Yanni, thank you for the super chat. You say, card for my son, Cancer. I feel like he needs to move forward here. Yeah, like this is like he needing to cut himself down from hangman mode here. Yeah, I feel like lifestyle changes, any changes that he is hoping to make would be very good for you. So for him, so I feel like he needs to like make changes here with the Knight of Swords, like daily routine changes, lifestyle changes. JC, thank you for the super chat. You say more. You have the Moon and the Five of Swords here. This is like wanting to give up, focusing on the fears, JC. Yeah, the Six of Wands. You will be successful. I always say Six of Wands to me is a card that does represent burdens. To me, it represents having a cross to bear. To me, it says you have gone through difficulties, but you're about to have success. Basically, yeah, there will be justice for you, JC. So thank you again, JC. Really appreciate it. Kerr11, thank you again. Really appreciate it. Yes, happy birthday to everybody that's here. I never knew. I thought like Sagittarius was one of the rarest signs in the zodiac, or is it Aquarius? I never know. I've had arguments about this, so who knows? Haley, you have the Three Cups. Celebration coming in for you. Happiness coming in for you as well. Brandy, what can I? You have the Star. I feel like something you wish for, something you want in 2020. I feel like also like more relaxation time, more time for yourself, basically, where you can renew your energy. So I like that. I feel like the energy is lighter for you. That's what I really feel. No doubt about it. All right, I will take a couple more questions, everybody. So pop your questions in down below. David, thank you for being here. You said card for Gemini, full moon. Knight of Pentacles, hard work, working very hard towards things that you desire. Here, David, like I said, to me, it's different for everybody. To me, I feel like it's a very weird moon. I'm not sure. It's one of those moons, like the past, like 3 moons, right? To me, this one's worse, but to me, I'm not sure if I like it or not. But we will see, right? So, yeah, I feel like it's just bringing up hard work opportunities for you. Anita, happy Friday. Thank you for being here. What do the next 2 weeks have in store for me, for my job search? I feel like you need to be patient, but definitely could be a turnaround for you, is what I'd say to you. Julie, which suitor is going to commit? 1, 2, or 3? I would say 2 through 3 look really good. So it could be any one of those. And it's like, who do you like more, is what I would say to you. I feel like 2, option number 2, leads to marriage. Ace of Pentacles, path to marriage. So I feel like option number 2 would probably be best. Awana, the other day you told me there's going to be some changes between me and F. Should you be worried? I would say no, don't be worried, is what I would say to you. Nobody should worry about anything that I say. Tarot is not meant to scare you or anything like that. Triple Gemini, how does the Capricorn feel? Strength, patience. I feel like he's not sharing his emotions, or he or she or whatever they identify as. So I would say I feel like they're not sharing their emotions here in this situation. A late bloomer, you say, you tell me to leave Texas in a past question, but I have nowhere else to go, so I'm trying to make it work. Will it? I would say 4 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords. I would say yes, although this would say move, is what I would say to you. 4 of Pentacles is like holding on too tightly. 10 of Swords is not being able to, 10 of Swords is like needing to move on, late bloomer, to something else. Yeah, I feel like moving on to something else will lead to more freedom. Even though you say you have nowhere to go, I always tell people, like, it's scary. It's so scary, right? But sometimes we just have to believe that the universe is going to rise to meet our needs. So I feel like in a lot of ways, this is about like needing to find a way out, needing to, for you, I feel like you need to find a way out, or you need to find a solution here. There are solutions. People always tell me there are not solutions, and every time someone leaves a comment on one of my videos, I don't really worry about negative comments or anything like that, but every time someone says they can't do something, I always go out and find like 10 examples of somebody who's done it. So it's definitely possible, is what I would say to you, but I feel like you need to come up with a plan here. Yeah, I don't know, I still see you moving, is what I would say to you. So that's what I'd say there. Right. JC, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say I have a crush at work. What does he think of me? You have the Wheel of Fortune. A lot of luck here, JC. So definitely could be a turnaround of love. 7 of Cups is like needing to focus on it if you want it, basically. Needing to put the work in. Yeah, the Fool. Need to take a leap of faith. Could be love, JC. Although there are no love cards here, but still could be love for you, is what I'd say to you. Christina, is Matt Aries keeping tabs on me by my house? Thought I saw him today. I would say yes. He shows up, which is weird. So to me, if like someone asks me a question like is so and so spying on me or whatever, like something similar like this, if they show up, I would say yes. So yes is what I would say to you. No doubt about it. All right, everybody, I'm going to cut this off here. So thank you, everyone, for being here. I really appreciate it. I will, of course, be back tomorrow night at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And it'll be a mystery tomorrow, so it'll be a surprise. Who knows what I'm going to do, right? But thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. And have a good night.